I'm just enjoying a collard green juice. Yes, bitch, collard greens.
Vitamins, minerals, very high number.
It's actually not just collard greens. It's collard greens, strawberries, banana, pineapple, and almond milk. It's so good. Oh, and ginger. Ginger. Today's video, I'm going to be getting ready. This is the beginning of a very beautiful journey. Today's video is kind of going to be a follow-up to I went to go see a psychic story time, because I kind of want to go a little bit more in depth into like things that I really didn't feel like. I kind of cut certain parts out of the video because it was just me rambling, and I kind of want to like draw upon things that I cut out of that video. I just wanted to talk to you guys about like how I'm dealing with anxiety, or like I'm not, how do I explain it? Not to go off track, I'm trying this new technique that I learned literally yesterday, where like you just take a brush and you pat the foundation into your face. So I'm gonna try that. And I know you guys are like, why did you go wet your beauty blender? I don't know. I do kind of, wait, what am I trying to say? Like, I do feel like too many people self-diagnose themselves these days, and I don't want to like add to that, because I kind of do find those people to be annoying, especially as someone who literally has been diagnosed with depression. Like literally, like I literally had it or have it. I don't know if it ever goes away. I don't want to be one of those people that just jump on the anxiety bandwagon, but I do want to talk about like how I feel like I have it. And I want to talk about how the hate comments contribute to it. And I want to talk about like all of the things that I really feel like have been holding me back from being the Brianna that you're used to on my channel. Because there have been things that have been holding me back, and I feel like it was anxiety. So let's talk about it.
Oh, now that's how you clear a bitch.
When I first started my channel, comments didn't bother me, because it's like I knew that I was doing this channel for a bigger purpose that was even bigger than me. And I learned so much about myself, you know, like through my channel. And don't get me wrong, like I am a YouTuber, so I've had my fair taste of like being attacked online. You know what? If you guys hear a dog barking in the back, I think my neighbor's dog has anxiety, because all that bitch does is cry and bark. So please just work with me, because I'm trying to make my dreams come true. I've been bullied for having an opinion online and putting myself out there. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't bother me. And then like for some reason, after I came back from Ohio, the comments, bro, they started to bother me. And mind you, like this is like way back. This is like June, July of last year. So you would think that I would have already been over that, if that makes sense. Like I would get over it by now. But it went from like I was traumatized from the situation with my dad. I felt some type of way about not having my camera. And because I didn't have my camera, I didn't feel motivated to do my channel. And then it was like I would try to create content with my phone, but the feedback that I was getting, like, I don't know, you guys, like I was already in such a vulnerable state in my life, and I kind of started to like resent my subscribers. And I'm just being honest, because I don't want to be known for anything other than being an honest bitch. So I'm just going to tell you, like, I'm just walking you through the journey of like how the comments started to get to me, and how it went from like, how it turned into something that stopped me from creating content. The way that some of the people got in my comments, it truly disturbed me, and it truly showed me a side of people that I was naive to. I'm not even gonna lie. I was naive. I thought that everybody who subscribed to me loved me, supported me. I thought that they saw the same thing in me that I see in myself. And it was like a huge wake-up call. Okay, so we have to go to the past to get to the future, because now like I'm in such a way better place in my life, mentally, financially, like everything. I'm just like way better. I just have a way better sense of who I am, what my journey is, what my purpose is. You feel what I'm saying? So let's talk about the now and the anxiety that I had creating content on my channel today, because I don't know if it was excuses or if it was like anxiety. Because every time I would want to film a video, and you guys can help me in the comments, like you guys can help me decipher if it's anxiety or if it's overthinking or if I'm just a crazy bitch. But like, I would tell myself, you can't film a video because they're going to make fun of you. They're going to make fun of you. They're going to laugh at you. Where is that movie from? Have you guys ever seen that movie Carrie, where she wants to run for prom queen and she gets asked to prom and everything, and her mother is like, "Girl, I love you." That's what I was hearing in my head. The comments started to get to me. I was at a very vulnerable place in my life, and I chose to bring you guys with me on that journey. And I got made fun of for it. And I was going through like real shit. And it was people's entertainment. You know what? It really made me see fame differently. It really made me see fame differently.
I'm concerned about you though, okay?
I was angry a lot. Like every time I thought about my channel, I would get so angry. And it's not like I was like tearing shit up in the house. I wasn't like that angry, but I would just be like, I can't stand them. I wish I never did story times. Like, I don't know, man. But it's like everything I'm saying is human emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing new under the sun. Okay. So what I'm saying shouldn't really shock you, but it kind of does shock me because I thought that I was like stronger than that. I had a better idea of what I was signing up for. And I was just being naive. I just got to get like a thicker skin. Because what I'm here on this planet for is bigger than dumbass comments. I saw somebody leave a comment on one of my videos recently and they were like, "Who else is missing Bree?" And I was like, fuck. I'm depriving people who really enjoy my content. And it's like, it sucks. And I feel so guilty and I feel so bad because I let the negative outweigh the positive. And that's not what I started my channel for. So I'm not only letting myself down, I'm letting you guys down too. I'm so excited to see how this video comes out. Like, honestly, because I'm being so honest right now that I can't even believe it. I'm going to go ahead and bake, but I'm also going to go ahead and be honest with you guys and tell you that when I started doing my stripper series, like, even that took a lot of courage for me because it's like, it wasn't something that I really wanted to share, but I knew that it was something that like kind of went along with the theme of my channel and that people would be interested in. So I kind of used that chapter of my life to push myself outside of the thoughts that were going on in my head. You know, I just want to go ahead and give my past self a shout out for that because it didn't look like it took a lot of courage, but it really did. Like, I was working at McDonald's in the day and stripping at night. And that's not how I was raised. That's not the person that I wanted to be. This is the person that I am. And I don't know. I just knew that was going to be content that people were going to be interested in. And so I just monopolized on it. You know what I'm saying? Like a smart millennial would do. When I did the story time about how I got fired, I'm a very like self-reflective person. Like, I self-reflect a lot. I keep it real with myself because the last thing I'm gonna do is lie to myself. I noticed that when I uploaded that story time, I kept it a buck. Like, I took responsibility. I talked about my fears. And like, people were still in the comments like doing what they do. And it disturbed me. And if you notice, like when I was doing the stripper series, I was consistent. And then after that, I kind of stopped being consistent. And it wasn't because I didn't have ideas. It was the comments. Recently, like this is like recent, like around the time that I went to go see the tarot lady recent, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go back to school and fuck YouTube. I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna get a 4-year degree and I'm gonna go be smart and be great. But something about that just didn't feel right. Something about that idea just didn't feel right. I felt like a quitter. And I felt like I was letting the people in my comments win. But quitting YouTube, I thought about that a lot. I thought about like not doing YouTube until I was 100% stable and happy with my life. But I'm never going to be 100% happy with my life. Okay? I mean, you guys don't even know how many videos I filmed, I started editing and I didn't finish. or I filmed and I just deleted it because I just didn't want to deal with what people had to say. And that's sad. It really is, because all I want to do is chase my dream. And I understand that all of this stuff is making me stronger. And I understand that it's only going to get harder. But it goes back to me not understanding why people are so hateful. I feel so silly admitting this, but my auntie was telling me that she feels like YouTubers, there should be like a support group where like YouTubers and influencers can get together and talk about how we're human and like the comments affect us, because all we want to do is make our lives better. The pursuit of happiness. Everybody is entitled to creating a stable foundation, and beyond a stable foundation, everybody is entitled to chasing their dream. And it's like the unnecessary hatred. I don't get on here and spread negative hatred. I get on here and I spread my journey. And you guys come to your conclusion about like who you think I am or what you think I stand for. But I'm just doing what God has pushed me and told me to do. Why do I have to deal with crazy people? Like, and I just know that I sound like a baby. I just know that I sound like, I know what I sound like. I just feel like as I film this video, I'm ready to go back to the Brianna and connect with the Brianna that was uploading every single day and going crazy on YouTube. Like, do you guys remember that? When I started my channel, I was sharing who I used to be. How do I get them to care about who I am today? Because I have something to say. I'm going to step out of my own way and I'm going to allow myself to do that. I don't know everything, but like the things that I learn, I want to share on my channel. I want to bring people with me on this journey in my life. I just need to remember why I started this channel. And I need to connect with that Brianna. I don't think I would be able to sleep well at night if I gave up this dream. Because I've tried a lot of different things, you guys. I was in musical theater. I wanted to be an actress. I played piano. I did choir. I did dance. Anything creative. I always went to like performing arts schools. And YouTube is the thing that stuck. YouTube is the thing that taught me I'm not lazy. I love working. I will work very hard about what I'm passionate about. I found my passion here. So why would I let comments take that from me? Like, it's so backwards. But when you're in the moment, it makes so much sense to just quit and just eliminate that negativity from your life, because you already have so much other negativity over here that you need to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like YouTube became a place that wasn't happy for me anymore. For real. You know what? I'm going to tell you guys something, and I don't usually tell a lot of people this, but when I was younger, I wanted to be like Michael Jackson famous. I love Michael Jackson. And I used to look at Michael Jackson like how I look at Beyonce. Like, I know they're human, but like they tapped into something that I wanted to tap into. I'm getting emotional, and I'm not going to cry because this is a get ready with me. I didn't want to be as great as I knew that I was, because I saw how people treated Michael Jackson, and I identified with that. And I knew that if I tapped into what he tapped into, that people were going to do the same thing to me. And that's fucking, it's sad to admit, but like the YouTube comments took me back to that place as a kid where I was like, I'm going to dim my light, because if I shine, I'm going to shine too bright and people are going to tear me down. And this like feeling uncomfortable in your skin because you know that you're made for greatness, but you're scared of how uncomfortable it's going to make other people feel. and how lonely you're going to be trying to pursue what God has put in you. I just want to know, like, how does it empower people to be a hater? I don't find confidence in making other people feel like shit. So if you do, like, help me understand in the comments below, please, because I don't get it. And then imagine all the other people who watch my videos and they feel inspired, and then they hear me talk about like the hate that I get, and they're like, oh, well, I guess I won't start a channel. How many other people want to go pursue their dreams, and then they see people like how I saw Michael Jackson get tore down, and then they're like, oh, I guess I shouldn't pursue my dream because I don't want to deal with that. I just want to focus on the people who need me. You know what I'm saying? And even the people who hate on me, they need me too. They need me too. If they didn't need me, they wouldn't be tuned in and watching at the level that they are. And I'm going to continue to pursue my purpose regardless of what those comments look like, whether it be with beauty videos, story times, or vlogs. I want people to start thinking on a level where it's not just about them, it's about mankind. Because I feel like we need to be nice to each other. We need to help each other, because some people don't get that at home. You don't know, like for instance, when you leave a hate comment, not under just my video, but under any person's video, you don't know what it took for them to get out of bed to create content that day. A lot of YouTubers go through tough times and they feel like they can't talk about it because they already get hate. And then if they come and they're vulnerable, they're going to get more hate. And it's like, no, honey, I'm not one of those YouTubers. I'm going to be vulnerable and I'm going to be real, because I don't like to live my life in fear. I know that I can't change the world by myself. I can't single-handedly change the world, but that's why I need you guys to awaken and to open your mind and to see that, like, what I'm saying actually does make sense. Why are we so nasty to each other? It's like everybody's battling depression, everybody's battling anxiety, but then we treat each other like shit. I'm going to use my platform to create unity and harmony. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm not going to do anymore is let the hate comments stop me from what I really have to say. Because what I really have to say is stuff like this. Stuff that like really matters. Stuff that people can hear and apply to their day-to-day life. Somebody's going to hear this and they're going to be like, you know what? I'm not going to be mean today. I'm telling you, somebody's going to hear this message and they're going to apply it in their life, and they're going to see how being nice and being kind and taking those baby steps changes your perspective and changes the way that the world, you know what I'm saying? Like, your whole world is going to change when you just stop being a bitch. There's so many influencers out here and they just want to influence you to be a bad bitch. I'm going to tell you to be a bad bitch, but I'm going to tell you to be a bad bitch in here first. Yeah, I'm really sitting here and I'm laughing in my head because I'm like, girl, do you really think that you're going to change the world? Like, do you really think that you're going to change the way that people have been since before you were born? And I'm probably not. But if I could just Martin Luther King it, if you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean, you feel me? Okay. I might not be able to change the world, but that don't mean I shouldn't try. I don't even understand why people watch my videos if they swear to God that they don't like me. I don't watch people that I don't like. And I'm not trying to say that to sound all like self-righteous. If I don't like somebody, I'm not going to watch their content. Like, why would I put energy into something that I don't like? Why would I waste my energy on that? That just doesn't even make sense. How does that serve me? But people don't think. They swear to God they're so smart and they're not even thinking. And then when you call them out on it, oh, you don't like me. Why are you watching my video? Because I'm supporting you. Supporting me how? How? You're leaving me hate. Recently, I came to the conclusion, you know what? If these girls are going to hate me, and I don't even feel like I'm somebody worth hating. I'm just some girl out here trying to make her dreams come true. But if people are going to like put me on this pedestal and hate me this much, I'm going to give them something to hate about. And I suggest you guys do the same thing. If these bitches are going to hate on you, if these people are going to give you a hard time, if people are going to go out of their way to put you down, but they're only doing it because they're jealous, you might as well go and be great. And this is the final look. I just want to let you guys know that this is the beginning of a very beautiful journey. I'm going to go back to consistent uploads. So please make sure that you have your bell turned on because the bitch is back. And that's just period. I had to go through this to come out stronger. And I know what my purpose is. And I'm going to go and pursue it. And I'm going to peer pressure you to finding your purpose, aligning with your purpose, and pursuing your purpose. Because what are you subscribed to me for if you don't want to be great? With that being said, I love you guys. Thanks for hearing me. Thank you. And I'll see you in the next video. Till next time.